Precious souls, welcome to our live. If you're here, feel free to say hi in the comments. I'm just shuffling our Osho Zen cards. We're going to find out what's going on. I feel adventure in the air. Ooh-wee. Live as the Matrix unfolds. Oh, Enchanted Vibes. Hey, and Donna's here. Cautious Soul 44. Hello, beautiful. I'm so glad you guys made it. Thank you so much. I know life gets busy. Good job. Enchanted Vibes. Hiya, Donna. All right. Who wants to know what's in the cards? Let's tap into your most incredible higher selves, your guardian angels, spirit guides, your ancestors. Let's ask for the protection of Archangel Michael over all of our messages, transmuting any negative energy attached to any one of us or any of our messages into the highest form of love, light, and healing light. Ooh-wee. Enchanted Vibes, I'm in a slowdown phase. Oh, are ya? Okay, well, you know what? There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I would like to be in a slow down phase. I've been busy all day. Donna says, I want to know. Me too. Enchanted Vibes, I'm not enthusiastic about it. Oh, are you kidding? After all the crap we've been through, it's going to get good. Donna's laughing. All right, Spirit, what you got? What's our reading about? What's our reading about? Ooh. Changes. All right. So we're going through a period of change, but that's what it takes in order to level up, right? And it's about not comparing what you're now seeing in your life and what's coming in with the old life. This is a brand new timeline. Thank you, Spirit. This is a brand new timeline. I got goosebumps all over. God's Warrior is here. Oh my gosh. Hey, beautiful souls. Love to all and can't stay. Sorry. God bless all. We're sending you so much love, God's Warrior. You do your thing. Keep shining your beautiful light. And Enchanted Vibes. Hi, God's Warrior. And Donna says, God's Warrior and Reverend's here. Reverend One Horn. Hello, gang. How are we all doing tonight? Forward movement. Yes, it is indeed. Enchanted Vibes says, hi, Reverend. And Donna, Reverend, hello. God's Warrior, don't feel bad that you can't stay. I think it's so wonderful that you stopped in to just say at least hello, even though you're swamped and busy and you're doing so many wonderful things. So thank you for coming by. I appreciate you so much. And God's Warrior says, hey, Enchanted and Donna, found your channel finally. Haven't had time to check it out yet. Have grace with yourself. You're taking on the world, God's Warrior. You've got a lot on your plate and we all love you so much. So do things in your own time. And the wonderful thing about our videos is you can watch them later. It's great. It's fantastic. Donna says, awesome, God's Warrior. Good to see you. Okay. So we're going through massive change because we're on a brand new timeline. So it's saying, do not compare. Do not compare things that you're starting to have come into your energy with the old life. It has nothing to do with where you are now. That is totally gone. What's the challenge, Spirit? What's the challenge? Guidance. Trust your guidance at this time. So it's like handing over the reins and literally surrendering, because what's coming in is something, it's everything we have not experienced yet. Because we've been in the depths. We had to deep dive. We had to go low. We had to lower our vibration to learn the lessons that we needed to learn, right? We had to hang out with some people that, definitely didn't have our best interest at heart. So trust your guidance now, because this is a whole other level of this game. This is amazing. But we're not going to know. We're not going to understand, because this is stuff that we've never seen before. Real legit friends, real legit love, real people, authenticity, and amazing, beautiful miracles coming in. Don't you blur my camera. All right, what have we got? Oh my goodness. Cosmic's here too. Yeah. Hello, beautiful soul fam. Hope everyone is staying warm and toasty. Sorry, I stole all the sunshine in Florida. Oh, yes, I know. But it's beautiful there. It is cold here. My ears are still red from being outside for a short amount of time, and I've still got to gear up and go out and shovel. So, whew, yeah. Reverend One Horn, be good, God's warrior. Enchanted vibes, hiya cosmic. And God's warrior says, thanks, beautiful. I appreciate you too. You're amazing and big love to all. Aw. God's warrior says, thanks, Reverend. So Donna says, cosmic heart. And Reverend One Horn, wouldn't that be swell? Yeah, swell in the good way, though. Not like my hands and legs and body is swollen from being in the trenches, right? God's warrior. My mom says a big thanks for all the love and prayers. She's becoming a fan of you, Kat. Okay, bye. Love you. Oh, we're sending so much love and healing to your mom. She's a trooper. And she's got one heck of a good sidekick. Cosmic heartbeats. Hey, Donna, sending a giant warm hug your way. Hope you feel it. And Donna says, black ice on the roads. Florida sounds perfect right now. Aw. Even when I was driving around in my town today, it is slick out there. Like even in town, all the roads, everything's frozen, right? It's crazy. Crazy. All right. Our challenge is to listen to spirit because whatever it is that's coming in, we've never seen it before, and we can definitely vouch for that. What's going on in our subconscious mind? Besides the fact that it's a whole new world. Oh, yeah. Our subconscious knows we are opening to pure potential. There is no thingness, nothing blocking us, nothing taking up space. We've been purging. We've been getting rid of stuff, releasing things, getting rid of old patterns. There is no thingness. It is a brand new timeline. I cannot make this up. And this is why we're kind of like, And in our subconscious, we're feeling like they're saying the little fish in the big pond now. Because you guys were the big fish in the little pond for the longest time. But this brand new timeline almost makes you feel like, what is this place? Do I fit in? And you totally do. Wherever you are, that's where you're meant to be. So, yeah, wow. And just the energy is amazing. Woo. Oh, what have we got? Donna, okay, I think I got that. Oh, yeah, Donna says, much love, God's warrior and mom. Cosmic Heartbeat says, we have a cold front coming in tonight in Florida. It was short-lived. I did see something about that, and I was hoping I was maybe seeing it wrong. God's warrior. Thanks, Donna. Appreciate it. Okay, truly got to go back to Ma. I love you so much. And Donna says, cosmic heart, warm and fuzzy hugs. One back at you. Everybody loves warm, fuzzy hugs when it's freaking this chilly out. All right, let's see what's something that you guys already know that I'm going to confirm. It's in your conscious mind, okay? Show me, Spirit. All this change and stepping into this brand new life. It's a brand new life you're creating, guys. The guidance is coming through strong. You intuitively know what you need to do, and that is yes. Stop worrying about the future, even though it's unknown. We are writing it now with the help of our beautiful divine team, okay? We're getting strong hunches, strong intuition, where to stay and where to go, right? And to tap into our creative source energy. We're being granted. You guys are being trusted with the same energy that creates worlds and people and everything. Mother Gaia energy, okay? This is intense energy. So this creative energy is going to pour through us no matter what. The thing is, you've got to decide, is it going to come out in a positive state or is it going to come out in a destructive state, right? Are we going to be focused on the negative, therefore constantly allowing very powerful energy to come through and create destructive things? Or are we going to keep our spirits very light and continue to create with the things that light us up, the things that excite us, okay? Trusting and turning in for answers when we're not sure, because the guidance is key. Look at all your ancestors, spirit guides in the background. They got a lot to say. Trust me, they talk a lot. They all do. So we don't need to worry about the future. When we look at the future, it causes stress and anxiety, and it's needless because there's only ever now. So long as we follow our instincts, the messages coming through, some of the synchronicities, however it is that you receive messages, and chase our joy and co-create with our beautiful divine team, we're rocking. We are rocking. Okay. Donna says, I feel like my mind is ahead of my reality. Well, that's because you're just so super intelligent. You know, I'm going to say something though. This was weird for me. Last night, I slept maybe an hour. I watched the clock until 4 something a.m. I finally fell asleep. I was like, just go to sleep. I could not sleep at all. And I had to get up at like 6:30. So I think I slept maybe about 2 hours last night. So that was a little weird for me, but my mind would not slow down. And that is not like me. I can usually turn that factory off and say, ta-ta. So maybe my mind is ahead of my reality too. And the thing is, I don't want it to be. I want to surrender into this. I want to flow. I want to just feel my way. But that wonderful brain just loves to have it loves to put the little missing pieces in, and it doesn't have to, right? Antenna vibes. I've been in the could not sleep phase for a while now. I've been a night hawk, but I've been like that my entire life. Like I don't need a lot of sleep, but last night was ridiculous. Like literally 4 something in the morning, and I had to get up in an hour or two. It was craziness. Donna says sleep has been on and off for sure. Yeah. Reverend Winehorn. Sam was bedtime. Oh, sorry. Oh, wow. I need glasses on. 3 a.m. was bedtime. Awake and snow blowing at 8:30. Feels like I slept 10 hours. Wow. Oh my gosh. I'm going to sleep like a baby when I get finished shoveling. I know that much. All right, Spirit. We want to know what got us here. You guys have cracked something open. All right, you have cracked something open. You're in a whole new timeline. You did something right. So let's find out what got us here. You're being trusted with all of this creative energy because there's something you can do to bring forward some kind of a change, something to help others, help yourself, to step into where you truly belong. It's like everything's being fast forwarded into alignment. And that's why we're asked to surrender, because our brain doesn't conceive that, right? Yes, look, the final piece, that's what we did. We put the final piece in the puzzle. We finished. We completed something. We completed many things, but we let things go. And now, completion, baby. Completion. Don't blur on me. 21 is very relevant, by the way. Okay, 21. And 1, 2, 3, I just heard. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. Moving on up, guys. All right, let's look at what's to come. Should we take this challenge and embrace the change and not compare our old life to our new life? What can we expect, Spirit? I just saw something trying to interfere. It's like, no. We can expect understanding the true measure of unconditional love, both for ourselves and receiving it from the outside world. As well, we will have the ability to bring our vision with the 6, that represents vision as well. Great vision, by the way. Not like Kathy needs glasses vision. I'm talking like worldwide change vision, bringing that into fruition. Okay, so a lot of us are going to start, if we haven't already, start on something that we know we're being called to bring out to everybody else and share. Oh, I love this. I love it. The energy is amazing tonight. Reverend Winehorn, I got that. Okay, Cosmic Heartbeats. Hey, Enchanted Vibes. Hope you are doing well, sweetheart. And Donna says, I'm ready for a new chapter. Kind of bored with the old one. Yeah, and you know what? We don't even need to compare anymore. There's no comparison. The old chapter got us to where we are now. I'm seeing a lot of 3s too. The old one now. See, the gray is the mind. The clouds are the mind, right? We don't need to get in our head about it. We don't need to try to figure out, is this better? Is this worse? Is it good? It's already aligning, we are stepping into the space that, thank you, that we are creating. We are not waiting someone to cordially invite us to create space for us to be, our best, most successful, happiest self. We're freaking taking it and making it. And this is what's really powerful, Spirit's telling me, okay? We're bringing our own vision to light by taking up space, being seen and heard, bringing our visions out there. We're getting it out there. Yeah. Cosmic Harpies, this girl is on fire. Let's all sing it together. This girl is on fire. Oh, we are burning down the bridges of the past. We couldn't even go back if we tried. I wouldn't want to. I could not fit this new version of me into that old, it just would not go over well. Donna says, I see the old life in the past. Yep. And Reverend One Horn says, opened my studio this weekend, ended therapy with VA. Good. It's just happening. Woo! That is awesome. I love that. I'm so proud of you. Congrats. Congrats. And Donna says, and can feel the new one. Yep, you could feel the new life because you're already in it, but it feels like we're in between worlds because our brain is trying to adapt, right? Just imagine, right? It's like if you were going somewhere, it's like if you were in Muskoka at minus 30 something, you hop on a plane and all of a sudden you're in Florida. You're trying to adjust. I don't understand why this winter coat is making me so hot. Because just a while ago, my ears were beet red. It's literally just changing, literally the plane, the dimension, the timeline. Everything is changing, and our mind's going, wait, what? There's no circus. There's no drama. What's going on, right? But it's slowly happening because the Spirit is very gentle with us. They don't want our brains to blow up, right? That would be messy. Donna says, awesome, Reverend. And Jenna Vibes, 616. Oh, yes, I caught this one. So that's 13. I'm just saying. 13, lucky 13. That's the energies that we left behind. We conquered a lot of addictions, negative behaviors, things that didn't serve us, people that really took from us. We left that all behind. It's beautiful. Donna says, definitely feel in between reality. It's like the new is waiting for the right time. Yeah, but we're in the new, but it's waiting for us. Like, thank you. I just got show them the potential. It's waiting for us. So we got a chalkboard. Now, come on. When we were kids, if we were given a big black chalkboard, right? All cleaned off, the janitor just came in and cleaned the whole thing off. And then there's a pile of chalk. What's the first thing you're going to do? Draw on it. So Spirit's saying, create. What do you want? Make it loud, make it clear, get into details. Don't just say the love of my life, right? What about the love of your life? What is that person? What is their character? How do they treat you? What are their dreams, aspirations? What about, I want my perfect job. Okay, what does that look like? Well, I'd be helping people online. Okay, doing what? Get into it. Write it down. You've got the chalkboard. It's pure potential. There is nothing standing in your way. You put that final piece in. So everything is going to be at a standstill until we do something. It's like this uncomfortable yet peaceful silence. But we don't want to wait forever, right? Yeah, we're going through a massive rebirth. Thanks, Spirit. After a major completion. We close that up, right? So it's about, we're tired of the old. That's great. But where's the lion that's going to roar and get the chalk on the chalkboard so the little inner child can play and say, actually, thanks for asking. I've got ideas. I know what I want. And then get detailed. Write it down, say it out loud, do whatever. Make a song, write a poem. Wow. Okay, so that's the energy right now. This is what Spirit is saying, okay? Find the people, your soul group, you guys. Start collaborating, right? Work together because I don't know about you guys, but what I was given, I was given quite a few, but there are some that are eventually going to need help after I get it to a certain point. And I know who to call on. I know who to call on. But it's going to take a team effort at some point. We have to delegate, which is going to be interesting because we're so used to doing everything on our own, right? Oh, Kath, catch up. Where am I? Cosmic Heartbeats. I can literally feel the Holy Spirit moving through every fiber of my being, especially this past week. Yes, literally don't have one ache or pain in my body and wake up feeling $1,000,000 every day. Woo! That is awesome. That is awesome. See, we are regenerating. We are regenerating, rejuvenating. We are healing from the inside out. Okay. It's beautiful. It's a whole new you. Buffalo Underdogs here. Hi. Enchanted Vibes. Hi, Buffalo. Buffalo Underdog. Hi, Enchanted. Hi, guys. Reverend One Horn. Hey, Buffalo. Hope Spirit is treating you well. Buffalo Underdog says, hi, Reverend. Donna acknowledged Buffalo Underdog too. It's so good to see you here. And you said, hi, Donna. All right, let's find out, what do we desire, but we're denying ourselves at this time? Why would we stand in our own way of anything? We are ready to shine. So what is it? Oh, taking a little bit of a journey, right? Setting off in a new direction, having strength, embracing change down a different path, realizing that half the fun is getting there. Truly, that is the whole point. It doesn't matter where we're going, but what we pick up on the way is going to load our tool belt full of all kinds of goodies. It's like trick-or-treating, like the kids at Halloween, right? Are you going to go to one door and then just stay there because it's comfortable and because I know what they give out for candy and everything's cool? I know that person. Or are you going to go on an adventure? You're going to go around and see what else you can collect by trick-or-treating, right? We didn't get that costume on for just one thing to stay there forever. We are meant to experience life. I'll tell you guys something. With me, I get my messages in so many different ways, okay? So many different clairs. But one of the main ones my spirits love to give to me as, they use images of my experiences because I know the emotion, the feeling, the outcome, how I got through it. I know the whole cluster F, okay? Can I say that? I know the puzzle pieces. So a lot of times, if they're not giving me it in another way, they will show me an image and I know what's behind that. I know what you're trying to say. So spirit often talks to us through reflected memories, right? They will flash something. Not to all of us. We all have different clairs, right? But I get them that way. So I am so grateful that I have had so many experiences in my life because now my dictionary is massive. Like I've got more tools. They can say, hey, remember this and that and this and that. And I can go, yeah. Whereas if I just stayed safe and didn't get out there and live a little and have my, head slammed against the wall 10 million times and my knees skinned repeatedly and all of the stuff that we all went through, those are our experiences. And that's how spirit talks to us. Ooh, don't you break that up now. All right. The key is to realize you were born to fly. You weren't born to be behind the cage. These bars are an illusion. They are a complete illusion. We were programmed to believe this is where you cap it off. Be happy you even got that. I remember a long time ago, and my dad said it as a joke, but it actually really made me think now that I look back. And we had a hope chest. This goes way back. A lot of the women would have a hope chest, right? And I said, what's a hope chest for, right? Because I was just young. And he goes, you put stuff in it for your new home and your life as you're an adult, and you hope somebody actually chooses you. I mean, that's kind of twisted. Dad had a funny sense of humor, but you know what I mean? Like, just know you are meant to fly. It's not about waiting. It's not about, don't even ask to wait to be invited. Make your own space. These bars are an illusion that we believe that we've got limits to what levels we can reach. When I was younger, I wanted to be a child psychologist. I wanted to do all kinds of things. I also wanted to play hockey. Girls weren't allowed back then because there were boys in the change room. I mean, there were so many things that were capped off. Can't do that. And you know what? It took me long enough, but I proved we are all able to fly. You just have to dissolve these bars that other people have set limits on us because they're all flawed and false. They are false. And we're in the period of receiving now. We are receiving. We are receiving everything that we've worked so hard for. All we have to do is let it in. All we need to do is embrace the change. All we need to do is get rid of the bars. Get out there and get it. Don't think it's going to come landing right on your lap, because that's not how it rolls, right? No, it's not how it rolls. We take the initiative and we say, okay, I'm ready. Show me what you want. I will take my hands in the physical world, or my mouth or my ears or whatever it is that I need, my toes, and I will take this idea that's in the realms, okay? And I will bring it to the physical. It's like a beautiful mutual agreement between you and your spirit guides. We got the fleshy side where we can do stuff, and they give us the ideas. That's how we co-create. We are creating this brand new world for ourselves. Cosmic heartbeats. Crazy part is my situation isn't any better, but I am somehow happy anyway. Feels like the control grid is completely dissolving. You've got the caramel secret, cosmic. That's what it takes. No matter what is going on about our environment, we can either be miserable and whine about it and complain about it and say, oh, woe is me, everything's this. Or we can say, it's our choice. I might as well have fun with this. I do this when I'm grocery shopping. I'm constantly hearing people, the price of food, it's outrageous. Yeah, okay, these are facts. This is by the people trying to control us, right? But if I'm going to spend money at a grocery store, it's going to be a friggin' trip and a half. I'm going to have fun. I'm going to have fun doing it. I'm going to laugh. I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to consider it an expensive date. I might come out with, a whole bunch of fruits and veggies and bread and whatever, but and I might pay a bit for it, but I'm going to have an experience out of it. I'm going to talk to people all through the line. That's what I do. Like, it's all our perspective and our perception of everything coming in is what determines what our next clip is in the movie. So when we just look at things and just, okay, I can find the joy in this, or the lesson, or the understanding, we're rocking through. That gets you through the lineup much faster, right? Reverend One Horn, cosmic, I'm aware of solutions to unmovable situations now. It's like source shows. Yes, it does. And it's about signing up for it, allowing ourselves to receive that, because our old ways might have always looked at the negative, right? Or been in fear, because that's how we're controlled. Reverend One Horn, go around and poof, it's gone. Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. We cannot compare. We cannot compare the old way with what's upon us right now, because it's totally different. And that's why we have to embrace change. We have to look for the good in everything if we want the good in everything. We need to believe it, experience it, feel it, even when it looks like crap around you. Always have that ray of sunshine right there in the distance, right? If you're in the desert, you're always going to believe that somewhere there's water. You're not just going to give up and throw your hands in the air and start crying and whining and playing the victim, because that's not going to help, right? We would perish. Oh, okay. Sorry, Donna says, working on it, not sure why it's so difficult for me. I release everything else, no problem. But it's about, I think, dancing when you don't feel like dancing. Getting your inner child up and saying, it has not been easy, so I'm going to grant you this moment of just shake it off, have fun. This is our space, right? It's like here. No one tells us what to do. No one corrects us. If they do, they're probably playing with fire. We do what we want, we say what we want, and we find the joy in the moment. And this is what is so beautiful. This is what creates your own freedom. Despite what's going on in the outside world, the snow, the storms, the ice, the everything. Right now, we're looking at each other going, let's go, team, let's go, right? This is what it's all about. Giving yourselves these moments to celebrate just being alive and knowing that there are other beautiful souls out there doing the same. Chitta vibes. I'm trying to multitask and grab the reins of my mind while hoping for the best. That's the best you can do. And that's the most important thing you could do is just no matter how difficult or bleak it looks, is just to reel it back in. Every time your mind says something negative, reel it back in and switch it. Change the story. I do it immediately. This is how I reprogram my mind. All through my years is I would think a negative thought and I go, wait a minute. No, actually what I mean is, and I'd switch it up instantly. So there's no time for that baby to sit in concrete and make something unhealthy, right? It's like, no, but it could go like this, but what if it could be like this? What if it could be better? Conscious Soul 44, Donna says, quitting the 9 to 5 is very difficult for me. It's the one thing that irritates me that I can't release. The 9 to 5. Yes, you can. You can't if you say you can't. I did it and I had nothing else. Guys, I had nothing else. I had a vicious, angry ex creating the most ridiculously abusive dialogue about me. Okay? Now, it was either stay in my job with him where he held my paycheck as property manager, and I had another job. I was working for a plumbing company that had a narcissist in there that was so abusive with me, and the other boss knew about it too, but no one was doing anything, and they were even connected to my ex, I found out. They used to camp together. It was either stay in this because it's solid, it's the only thing I had, right? Or grant myself peace and just have faith. And that was one of the hardest things to do, is to cut myself off of all my income because it was connected to some very dark individuals that were trying to slay me. What good is money if you haven't got peace in your heart? That's my question. And I know we need money. It's an energy exchange that we use in this world, but there are other ways to do it. And once I quit those jobs and I went gung-ho, Spirit told me, do your thing, get on there, figure out YouTube, my readings were coming in, everything was great. Then the last thing my ex said to me was, how are your tarot readings going, Kath? And then they completely stopped. This man has, I hate to admit it, but a lot of pull. He's got a lot of money. He knows a lot of people in government, in it all over, okay? So, suddenly I had no income again. But guess what? Divine will not let you down. Never. I'm still here. I am still here. I'm still loving my life. I'm still with the best people I could possibly hang out with online. I am so happy. And he couldn't take that from me. And you cannot put a price on the peace in your heart that you are not a slave to the system. There's always a way. So what we're always challenged to do, and this is change, which is really hard for our ego to, doesn't want it. The idea is to say, this I know I don't like, so I need to move away from it. It's a leap of faith, and that's the Fool card. And once you do, you will be given another option of some other kind. And I had to do that. I made good money, guys. I was a hard worker with many jobs, and then I went down to 0, and I'm still okay. I have not had tarot readings, people calling for readings. I haven't, I got certified in all these fields of past life regression, all of this certification. And when somebody comes against you, they come against you. So the divine will support you in one way or another. And what happened was, I'm sure he was quite happy that I had to sell my house very, 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 very cheap, which was my retirement, right? But guess what? It was enough to carry me until this time, this moment where it's about to get freaking amazing. So never give up on yourself. Oh, I'm sorry. I went on a tangent, but this is so huge. I really need people to see how important it is to follow your heart and not fear, because the powers that be that have controlled this world want us fearful so that we stay capped off at a certain thing. Dawn is so, so talented. Enchanted Vibes, Redirection, yeah. Buffalo, Underdog, Enchanted, I'm going to try to email you later, okay? Enchanted Vibes says, okay, Buffalo. Cosmic Heartbeats feels like my mind and my heart have fully synchronized and my thoughts are coming through my heart and my mind can somehow feel now. Feels like, wow, that's so cool. Samachi but a more permanent state. So weird. I love that. That is complete alignment. That is complete alignment between your heart and your mind. That is beautiful. Wow. That's awesome, Cosmic. Reverend One-Horn. Yep. They go after the finances, reputation, and even business phone lines. Yes, they do. And emails, everything. Had to burn my entire public life. Well, you know what? I said, go ahead. But everything you're doing to me is going to happen real time, publicly announced. Because here it is. As it comes in, I don't mind you guys knowing my life. It's my story. And it's going to help somebody because none of us are doing this alone. There are so many of us going through this. And I'm showing you right now, okay? I'm doing this. I am one female and I am not a spring chicken. And I've been doing this for a very long time. It's been almost 3 years now by myself. Okay. And I used to be very shy, very bashful, lacked all kinds of self-worth. Of course, I was like, traumatized. Cosmic Heartbeats, my mind is completely silent, but feels like the higher mind is coming online more and more. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Enchanted Vibes, peace is priceless. Yes, and I will not let anybody take my peace. I don't care what they offer me. If they're not showing up right, they don't get to be in my energy, right? We will not dabble with people with these entities attached to them that they haven't done the healing, so they just settle. They don't care. They will do whatever they were. When people believe that that's the only way, no. I have had all kinds of power that could have corrupted me in my life. I could have manipulated. I could have mistreated people. Hell no. I would never do that because I know what happens. I've watched what happens to people that do this. I would never want to do that. It's not in my heart anyways, but some people believe that's the only way. And that's what is going to be crumbling down. That is what is crumbling down now, is this new awareness that, no, that gets you nowhere. It gets you in a very dark place, very lonely, right? And karma really does suck. Reverend One-Horn Cosmic was going to ask if you're holding the observer. It's incredible and weird and awesome. That sounds really cool, Reverend. Donna says, sorry guys, throat chakra. I'm still waiting to make any money from my channel, but it's not why I started it. I'm still moving forward with an open mind. Cool. And I'll tell you, Donna, I thought about this today, and I should have maybe I will. I'll make a video or so. I don't know. What I found is my cousin, he's a lot more into this. He said to me, how come you have a Facebook page and you now have a YouTube? Why are you not making reels? And I said, I don't know how to do that, but it's so simple. And I do it all the time now. And all of a sudden people really see you because it's algorithms, right? So you take your video and you click on reel, which is where your post would be, right? You click on reel, drops down, you drag your video onto it, and then you just and you're allowed like a certain segment. It's pretty freaking wild, and it's really easy to do. And then you always put your information in the section that says description, and I always add a link so that if someone sees it and that resonates with them, or it's something they want to follow me, they can click on that link that leads them to that video on my YouTube. This is the secret sauce. Why are we not all sharing this? Why are we not all doing this? My followers have remained extremely, and subscribers, they're being tampered with still, and I realize that, and that's okay, that's cool. And I'm not in it for the money. I get so much pleasure by helping people so that they don't have to go through as long as what I did, or helping them see what they're capable of. And it's my dream, and I'm living it, so... Oh, man. Reverend One-Horn. Bingo. Love that cat. And did I read Donna's? Yes. Thanks, Reverend. Cosmic Heartbeats. Reverend One-Horn, it's starting that way, but the observer role is dissolving into complete presence, and it is becoming a natural state to experience all of nothing to high, no, low, just is. That's beautiful. It's such a peaceful state because you expect nothing, you react to nothing, and there's no need to fill in the blanks. It's I've had how do I explain it? I think I've had what you're explaining, but I don't know how to explain it. Where it's like you're merely existing, but you're also connected to each and every person and everything. It's not just people. But I think that's also part of being empathic, right? Like I could never be someone who went hunting or killed anything because I feel what they feel. It's not just an observer. I step into their shoes. It's really not a desirable thing sometimes, but it's pretty wild. That's beautiful, Cosmic. Reverend Winehorn, glad it's not just me, Cosmic. Blessed with freedom and finally getting tech in line. Time to tell some stories, eh? Yes, yes. Donna says, thank you, Kat. I will do that. Awesome. I'll try to explain it better. Or maybe at some point, I know I'm swamped the next little bit, but maybe at some point I'll make a video and just show you what I do. Because it's actually easier than what my head told me it would be, and it helps so much. All right, guys, I'm wrapping up this reading. Who has questions? Sorry, I've been really rambling, but yeah, in my throat chakra. Too bad. I'm talking anyway. My. The shoveling can wait. Enchanted Vibes, generational curse breaking is time consuming. So hard to focus on creating the content for a channel, working on divine timing. I understand what you're saying, and everything will fit when it fits. For me, when I was going through it, like really going through it, it was my outlet. Like I would go on here, I would do my readings, and I had so much emotion and feeling because I'm a very feeling person. And I thought, I have to get this out. It was actually like purging and also co-creating, I guess, with spirit because there were messages that needed to come out. And there were people, and it's funny because when I first really started going into tarot, because I cut out all these matrix jobs that were destroying me. They were destroying me. Well, they were trying to. I had a vacant after my tenant downstairs completely trashed it, $18,000 worth of damage. That was another story. It was vacant after it was all repaired, renovated again, and I created a tarot place. And people, because it couldn't be blocked because I had a sign out at the end of my driveway, and people would call me, contact me, and it's constant readings coming in. It was one-on-one. It was so beautiful, and it was life-changing for myself and them. But as soon as, notice how this worked. As soon as my money was being held by my ex, it still is, I could not take care of this house anymore and I had to sell it or lose it. That cut out my ability to do readings. Everything's connected, guys. These guys are manipulative, conniving, corrupt. They will do everything and anything to keep control. So for those of you who feel that, you're not crazy. They want you to believe you're crazy or paranoid, right? No. But so for me, that was, instead of waiting for divine timing, I said, I missed meeting people face to face. I said, there's got to be a way. And I couldn't have them come in my home anymore with the dog, right? The dog loves people, but that was not going to work. And also I started to really protect my energy. So I didn't want people in my home anymore. There were some people that were really not good for me, and I wanted the doors closed. And the only other thing was asking my daughter, what is this YouTube thing? How do you do this? And she showed me, and I was so grateful. And then I've been rambling on here since. Reverend Winehorn, Enchanted, the ancestral thing is new to me and was the most impactful so far. All that work for me to be here and now and fix ancient things in real time. That's freaky, isn't it? It is. Because it doesn't just change the future. Now is the only moment. It has a ripple effect all over in every dimension. When everything we do, There will be, bloodlines trying to break these curses, these old ways, the things that have hovered and kept them captive, old behaviors, woundings, okay, unhealed patterns, and they're doing really good and they're burning through them. And then there'll be that one person that might show up and just say, oh, well, no one's looking. I'll just do this. And then there's more karma racked up, right? Like, I mean, if you guys knew how powerful you really are, and some of you do, and I'm so glad you do. If you knew the power you hold, if these people who continue to try to control others or hurt others knew the power they hold and what it actually does to themselves, it would be a different world. And I feel like that's where it's headed, guys. Enchanted vibes. And the whole time you're being attacked by the people you were sent to help. Exactly, Enchanted. Exactly. It's giving them the option. Do you want to change in this life? Do you want the assistance to heal? Do you want to learn from these triggers? Do you want to deal with these traumas? Do you want to see where they really came from? My phone is going completely crazy right now. And so to choose not to is just going another round of these karmic learning cycles where things are still crap and they don't have to be. It's about just trusting that being our best version of ourselves, that we're enough. Whatever we say, however we look, whatever we believe, when we're doing it out of love and kindness and just being authentic instead of trying to step on other people to take, or do underhanded things, that's when we shine, when we can truly be ourselves. And that creates this freedom that we're all learning how to create, this peace and freedom where we cannot be controlled because we're not reactive anymore. We only get controlled by being reactive because we're acting out of fear or we're acting out of insecurity or whatever, right? Enchanted vibes, and be envious and arrogant and just overall nasty to you. Yeah, I know. But you know what? When you stand above it, it becomes so irrelevant. If anything, I feel a sadness deep down because I feel that connection, and I think you could have it all. You could have it all too. Everybody's granted their opportunity. Everybody's given a treasure. It's sat right in front of them. And the key is to do the healing. And they're like, nope, I'll do anything else. I'll drink it away. I'll toke it away. I will just keep doing this and taking, and no one can see. It's like we're trying to hide it from our higher self. Our future self, our higher self sees all. And you can't get under it. It is all seen. And even with Akashic records, anybody could tap in and see what's going on. Where are they at on their journey, right? Gosh. I don't know. Reverend One Horn says, ancestral spirits and ancestral curses, ancestral darkness, agreements, contracts, ending, null and void, one way or another. Yes. There are so many things that you can do to break these end these contracts, but mostly what it is to pour that love into yourself, do your own healing, stay in our own lane, do what's required of us, and stop carrying the burdens of others. Then we could start looking at, is there anything else? Is there more trauma in my bloodlines, in my DNA? Is there something else I'm carrying? Let's keep pushing through, because at every time you break through one of these, it's like a massive reward. This isn't like just a momentary pleasure. It's not, look at you got the magic golden gumball. That means you win a free ride on that roller coaster. This is massive. It's life-shifting. It's like it echoes through time. It's like, why wouldn't we want to just face our fears and say, go ahead. Make my day, man. I want this opportunity. This is great. It sucks. It hurts. It feels icky, but I'm going to go through it because I want to open up the next reward. I want to level up. That's why we came here, right? Chase our joy. And Donna says, did I miss that? Hold on. I'm just reading. Sorry, guys. And Buffalo. Okay. Oh, I got talking. Hold on. Buffalo Underdog says, question, I don't have knowing on where I'm going to live. I got denied for a rental today. I get yes and no answers from Spirit with a pendulum. What about the answers that are not yes and no, please? Okay, so I'm hearing keep trying, but you might want to broaden the spectrum. Like with that reading, there was change. We need to embrace change. Maybe you're not looking in the right area. Yeah, I feel like you're being guided to, Spirit, help me out, where there's something bigger. It's like your mind wants to cap you off at a familiar area maybe, but there's something different. There's something more. And so the answer, oh gosh, my dad just came through. That's funny. He goes, give me an answer I could say yes to. He used to say that to me all the time when I was a teenager, because I would ask if I could do all kinds of things, right? And he'd go, no. I called him the no parent. But Spirit's like, ask us a question we could say yes to. So open your mind. Change your perspective. Woo! Goosebumps. Wow. Okay, so what do we need to know about the moving situation? Spirit, give me some guidance. Yeah, it's slow moving, but there might be some opportunity coming in, which is why you're not allowed to move, or why what you've been trying to do hasn't panned out, because it's keeping you ready for whatever this is coming in. You've been waiting a long, long, long time for this. Spirit, tell me more. Tell me more, please. And you are going to be successful and victorious. And in fact, you're going to be, you might be chosen for something, or something's going to happen where you're seen by so many people and really appreciated and celebrated for something you can do. I feel like maybe this might even be work related. There's going to be some opportunity where you have to be ready to move. So you are ready to move, but you're going, okay, where now? I need to know where. Spirit, is there anything else? Don't worry, it's going to lead to something amazing. And this does indicate a new home, but it's a beautiful home. It's like the castle, right? It's the ultimate security. I feel like this is something to do with you bringing something into the world, and somebody sees your value and has been watching you and is coming in with some kind of an offer. And it's going to dictate where you move. Because if you moved to Cincinnati and all of a sudden you've got this beautiful opportunity somewhere else. And this doesn't have to be work. This is what I'm feeling, but this could be a love interest. It could be anything where you need to be somewhere else. So they don't want you to keep moving and moving. And this is incredible. Like, really, this is what you're granted when you go through these generational curse breaking, right? That is your generational wealth. It is something that is so much abundance, so much security, happiness, culminating the life of your dreams. And always having more than enough, because you know where it can go. You know where the extra goes. Wow, that's beautiful. So if it feels like you're being, like you got cement shoes, it's because something else hasn't lined up yet. It's taken its sweet time, but it's coming. Have faith, okay? Everything is for a reason. Donna says, I need to go away for a bit and get my mind away. I hear you. What? As you were talking, look, I just pulled this card. There's the deck. Manifesting this good luck. Manifesting. The wheel of fortune is working in your favor, but we need to be the ones saying, here's what I want, right? So we know we want to get away. We want chance to rejuvenate. We want a chance to start pouring into ourselves. We got to start saying, this specifically is what I would love. Can you do something like that? Can I do something like that? Where can I create this in my life? Where can I create these opportunities? And when they come knocking, are you going to allow them? Are you going to be ready, right? This is what I want. Now, what step do I need to take to get me there? I'll take the first step. Spirit will fill in the blanks. Then I'll take another step. They'll fill in the blanks. It's about wanting it bad enough and knowing that it's not about always needing to chase your dreams, but instead allowing them. Because we're chasers, we're workers, we're hard, we pushed hard through so much stuff. We're used to there being resistance, but water flows, right? And we're meant to move like water. But the Wheel of Fortune's in your favor, and the Magician card, that's freaking powerful. So we're not going to put our attention on what we want and don't have. We're going to put our attention on, doesn't it feel freaking amazing that it's coming in? You know, like reassure our ego to say, oh, it's coming. Don't worry. I'm just preparing. I'm thinning out my junk. I'm getting boxes. I'm whatever the case may be, right? I'm buying new luggage or whatever it is. But just know it with every fiber of your being till it becomes it. and then just allow it and not fight it, right? We're used to the drama and we don't have to go through that anymore. I'm telling you, this is a whole weird state, this new timeline for us. We're adjusting and we're doing good. We have to have patience with ourselves. Well, I got major goosebumps, you guys. Sorry. Wow, I got to get back. Donna, oh yeah, okay. And Enchanted Vibe says, yes, I watch as the observer and focus my thought on the prize for taking the high road. Good for you, because you did the work. You did the work. You know it's coming. It is the natural balance. It is ebb and flow. And when you do something, you're taking the high road when you didn't have to. You get rewarded. It's not, otherwise, we are being used as examples. So of course we are going to be taken care of. Look at this on the bottom. Because this energy wants you to give up. This energy wants you to believe, get angry at the divine. That's what this wants. Be fearful, be angry, don't trust, right? Be insecure, start competing with others, stepping on other people. We're never going to be that. We can't be that. But that's what that energy wants. This is like the divine is coming. It's coming in, okay? There's going to be an opportunity to somehow resolve any lack in the resources, in the money, in opportunities. I'm telling you guys, I'm going to be the first one. No, Spirit says, no, you're not. I'm not allowed to say everything, I guess, when this comes in, but I'm going to be someone who makes sure that you never give up on yourself, okay? Because we can never give up on ourselves. It's not even an option. That's the only way that energy can take us. My phone has gone completely nuts. I don't know if you guys are hearing that. Okay, what we got? Enchanted. Donna says, my mind is clear, but can't afford it. I guess I'm in a funk that I need to release. And Cosmic Heartbeat says, I really want to meet all of you this year. Me too. I honestly don't care where we go or what we do, as long as, oh, where am I? Oh my gosh, I just scrolled and lost that. What? Oh my gosh, I literally scrolled and just lost that. That's crazy. As long as we do get together. I agree 100%. And actually, I've been researching some things, getting prices and putting it out there exactly what I want to do step by step. And I got really good, exciting ideas. I just saying. But I don't want to say it until I've got it figured out, because, no one likes that. Reverend One Horn, Enchanted, laugh aloud. Seeing people with attachments they don't believe exist makes the conversations about healing kind of tough. Be too bright for them. All we can do. And I think I probably missed something there, didn't I? I'm trying to keep up. Enchanted Vibes. Donna, sending you virtual hugs. And that funk is a part of, okay, whenever I've experienced that funk, I've had people in my energy in the background trying to manifest me and not taking steps forward, pulling on my energy. As soon as I acknowledged what that was, and I continually talk to Archangel Michael, all the archangels, I ask for my divine team to help, my ancestors, to remove any energies that are not mine, because that can really pull on you, as well as expecting things to happen quick when time is only linear, man-made in a certain aspect, okay, in the 3D world, in the lower vibrations, right? Whereas it happens in spirit first, which is why you can feel it and you're excited and you're like, why isn't it here yet? You can feel it. It's there, but it's got to unfold. And remember, we are co-creating with the universe, right? We are taking the information and bringing it to life. So what is coming in for you might be reliant on somebody else getting that vision and that intuitive hit and bringing it forward, right? So we are all connected. We are all reliant on each other. And this is why it's so important to just have grace and know that if somebody, like I know definitely, I can definitely say this, there have been people that I've tried to help and that could have had an amazing opportunities, but because they took too long, the divine does jump in, kicks them out of your energy, and will put you really fast forward where you need to go. So always have faith that everything, you're not going to miss it. So when we go in this funk, just take it as a rest time. It's time to regroup. It's time to rest. It's time to go within and enjoy it because things are going to get really busy, right? Um, oh goodness, where am I here? Cosmic Heartbeat says, most of my free time for the past 15 years has been spent taking down predators. Yep. Yeah, dismantling AI grids. I am defo overdue for a vacation. I absolutely hear you, Cosmic. I hear you. I am seriously trying to create something really magical for all of you, and I usually get my way because I take the high road every time. So I don't even question it. I absolutely deserve to have whatever I want to manifest in the highest good of all come forward. So it's only a matter of time and me getting me getting what my heart feels so full of. And that is continuing to move forward with the people who are doing the same. We do not fit in the old timeline anymore. So the divine will support us where we're going, right? Oh, I'm just really excited. I get excited easy, but I'm really excited. Okay. Reverend Wenoran says, Cosmic, we should talk sometime. Seems we have similar work-life balance. Yes, there's same ideas, the same purpose. Yes, this is what I said a while ago. This is beautiful because we're all in this beautiful connection of soul family. But I said, there will be some of you that network off into different arenas. And it's not because you don't love all of this group, but you will start to refine who you are, who aligns exactly with that. And you will start to have these little networks. It's a web, right? It's a matrix, and you're going to go different areas. And I think it's beautiful. I think it is so important that we all keep creating these little virtual worlds where we can find each other so that you can start to refine what you really want to do, what you really feel like you're here to do, and find other people who are matching that. And the only way is to create these safe environments where people can be authentic and really share their story, because that's how we find each other, right? We're not going to find each other if we're fake and phony. And let's see. Oh, sorry, I missed this. Buffalo Underdog. Well, it's a hotel soon. Sad to say, today I was getting a lot of descending numbers: 430, 321, 403, 605. And you know what? If it's a hotel temporarily, you will be looked after. I'm telling you that we do not get left behind by our mother, father spirit, okay? We are here to bring change into the world. And so it's about never stop believing. Sometimes we've seen some difficulties. I know last winter was hell for me. Absolute hell. All right. And there were times where I would sit down and cry in the middle of the floor. My dog would come up and what's up with you? You don't usually cry, right? You're not usually so upset. It's because I didn't know the answers. And our brain says, we need to know the answers. And divine goes, no, you don't. You just need to trust. Just keep moving forward. Keep pushing. Because it's coming, it's aligning, but it takes other people to act on their visions, right? To act on their intuitive nudges. Hey, go check out that person, go talk to them. They resonate with you. Go do this thing, go do that. Deliver this, be that, create this. It's all connected. So the more we help each other, the more we're helping ourselves, because we are one. Literally, we are one. We are connected. Sorry, Enchanted. Yes, general advice for the week. Let's do it. All right, let's tap in for the week. Oh, I got really good energy. That was nice. Thanks for that question, Enchanted. That just leveled me up. Okay, what is it? All of it, Spirit. Not just the good stuff. We want to know everything. We're okay. We're strong. We could take it. What you got? Okay, let's do... Do you want to do days of the week first? Is today Monday, guys? My gosh, where's my head? Tuesday. Today's Tuesday, right? You see what it's like freedom and peace. It doesn't even matter. They're all man-made names. All right, I'm going to start with Wednesday. Let's start with Wednesday, guys, because that's what I'm feeling called to do. Wednesday's child is full of woe. Oh, well, tomorrow we're going to have a beautiful change of perspective. We're going to start looking at things in a whole different way. What you're going to start seeing, I'm hearing, is the details, the connections, the patterns. You're going to see where it's all connected. Why, Spirit? Before we move further, tell me why. Why or how, if we're allowed to know. Because you're taming your ego. So the ego is loud. It's like, oh, look at this, blah, 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 blah. There's something about, I think there's going to be a period of time where you're kind of sitting in silence and you're going to have like an aha moment. Like, oh my gosh, I never even thought of that way. Is that why this is happening? It's one of those. That's what I feel. And it's going to give you a renewed strength to move forward again. 7, 8, by the way. One more, Spirit? Okay, they said one more. Let's see. For tomorrow? Oh, yeah, baby. Look at this. There it is again. I'm telling you, you're going to have the strength because you're going to get some kind of a key, a sign on what was missing, what's in this equation, or if there was something blocking. It's like one of those aha moments is what I've got for tomorrow. Oh, gosh. That's for the next day because they said, look, so the world, breaking through some kind of a massive cycle on Thursday. And some of you might actually get on there and just film a video on your phone or something and just put it out there. And when you do, let us know because I want to see it. Even if you're just talking about what you ate for breakfast. Why do we have to be perfectionists and have to have it so profound? Like, I'm standing here with something to say. It's about getting on there and just getting comfortable because I used to do the craziest mistakes. And it is what it is, but it gave me the courage to just keep pushing through it. I do feel absolutely like you guys are meant to be seen by the world on the World Wide Web, okay? And one way of doing that, whatever it is, maybe you got a talent. Maybe you just feel like talking about what you had for breakfast. Maybe you want to talk about your day and invite other people to have a safe space to do so. But I feel like there's some aha moment. I'm seeing a big karmic cycle ending. Like I said, like we're moving into this new timeline. Again, 21 is very relevant. All right. Keep going, Spirit, please, and thank you. They're saying move on to Friday. Let's move on to Friday. Spirit says, oh gosh, looks like you're going to be completely breaking through all the illusions on Friday, especially after the aha moment on Wednesday, right? Something is going to be so crystal clear. It's going to be like, you got to be kidding me. But don't be hard on yourself that you didn't see it sooner because it was all divine timing, right? And then you needed to break through some certain cycle, let something go. You're seeing beyond the illusion now, and whatever this cycle was that was holding you back, snap, crackle, pop, baby, it's gone. Okay, can we know about the illusion, Spirit? Oh, man. That somebody was getting in the way of you having your complete happiness. Makes sense. There's the 10 of Cups. Someone was trying to block or something was blocking your brand new beginning that started you on this journey to fulfilling your life dreams. All right, what about Saturday, Spirit? Saturday night, Saturday day. I don't know why I heard Saturday night. Saturday? Well, you can be getting up on your throne and looking all hot. And commanding attention wherever you go. And I also feel like the way that you guys talk, people resonate. Like they feel you. I get it. I feel like you're going to finally start following these nudges and really following your passions and creating your own ambitious life. What else, Spirit? I just heard, although it doesn't match this in the upright, that you're going to stop worrying so much about how people view you, like praise from the outside. You don't need it. You know you're good enough even when you screw up. That's coming through really loud. And I love that. But it's something fiery. I feel like Saturday, there's going to be something spicy, fiery. Like you're like the life of the party, right? If you go somewhere or even if you don't, there's something you're going to be putting attention and energy into. All right, Spirit. What about Sunday? Okay, we're doing it, guys. Sunday. We were talking about sleepless nights. Don't get all in your head about something. What is this about? I'm going to get more. Don't get all in your head about something. Something that went awry. Don't punish yourself. Remember I said, make sure you have grace with yourself for the things that you're learning that you didn't know them sooner. All in your head going, how come this hasn't been here yet? Okay, because you know that you're successful, you're good, you're high energy, you're a hard worker, you're somebody who's great with people. You're like, why hasn't this come in yet? Okay, so tell me more. All in your head about achieving this. But somebody's watching. Okay, so remember when I said it feels like somebody's got to have some part in this and they've got to do their part? They're investigating, watching to make sure that you are who you say you are. That just came through real loud. They're watching, investigating. They want to make sure before they come forward with something. That's why this may not have come in yet. They want to make sure you are who you say you are. That's interesting. Where were we? Was that Sunday? Yeah, that's the hangover day if you're out partying. Let's look at Monday, guys. Woo, that flew out. Doesn't that make sense? So come Monday, potentially this person who's watching to make sure you are who you say you are. Are you right for the part? I just heard. Coming forward almost haphazardly, but has some information or communication they want to hurry up and drop on you. What's this message, Spirit? Got 2 cards here. They want to talk to you about conflict that's happened in the background or other competition, and not taking a leap of faith, not having... All right, thank you. So what I'm getting is this person who's been watching, who might have something to bring forward that's going to help catapult you into this. They were misdirected by people who were very competitive of you, and they didn't want you to have this new beginning. They were very competitive. Like they pretended to be you, you pretended, and they were trying to paint a picture of you. Okay, so that's why they needed to get a good look at this story to see, are you really who you say you are? Wow, this is getting wild. Where are we? That was Tuesday. Okay, let's look at Wednesday. The full week. No, Tuesday. Sorry. Justice. Either way, this whole week, this person coming forward with information, communication, regarding the people who've tried to stop you. Remember I said there was something blocking your opportunity and this new beginning. They're coming forward potentially this week. And the 7th day is justice. In other words, all of it rushing in, all of it coming in because the truth is coming forward. And your heart's desires, everything your heart desires. Wish fulfillment and a connection of some kind. Doesn't have to be romantic, but whoever this person is, I feel like there's some spiritual tie. Like I said, they have some soul contract. They were supposed to come forward, offer you something, but they were given a false narrative about you. Yeah. Okay, I'm folding that. But this week looks like a wholesome roller coaster ride of fun, but it looks like everything is coming to a head and justice is being served. What have I missed? I'm sorry, guys. Wow, are you happy you asked about the week? Oh, where am I? Oh my gosh. Cosmic Heartbeats says, yes, Reverend, I am sure we would have a lot to talk about. I had my entire backyard filled with these things last week until cleanup crew came. Told my team I really need to get out more. I missed some stuff. Maybe not. Okay. Buffalo Underdog. Cool emoji. I feel you, Donna. Hugs. Reverend One says, we are nodes on a web of golden thread. What hurts one hurts all. Yes, it does. What heals also serves the collective. Yes, it does. And we are linked. I send forth protection and healing to you all as it was shown to me. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Thank you, Reverend. Donna says, thank you, Buffalo. And Cosmic Heartbeats. Yes, Reverend, said perfectly. And Donna says, question, what is this week going to bring or show me? So I did the week. Buffalo with the Monday. Yes. Um, yeah, I got all my days mixed up. I'm telling you, I got all my days mixed up, but I gave you the 7 days. So you might have to go back and like, this is what can happen. This is what can happen when you pull out of the matrix, when you will no longer be like controlled by the date and the time and everything like that. It can really throw you off because your mind wants milestones or benchmarks because we use it as reference. And it's like, oh yeah. And it's funny because I just got my bear rescue calendars in the mail today. I haven't hung it on the wall or I would have known what day it was. Yeah. Anyway, let's read on. Donna says, when I go into these dips in my energy, I know an aha moment usually comes later, but damn, enough already. And some truth is coming for the individual pulling on my energy. I'm not playing anymore. You betcha. See, this is what happens. It's not all love and light. It takes us no longer being afraid to experience and feel anger too, because it's justified. It is so totally justified, everything that's been done. And you get angry, and then you can bring forward, the communication, the speaking on your truth, whatever the case may be, because you matter. Enchanted Vibes. Thank you, Kat. You're so welcome. Buffalo Underdog, who is resonating with this week's reading? I am. I can resonate. I could picture that. I could totally picture that. Personally. What about you guys? I could totally resonate with that. I've had so many people blocking and holding back and lies and deception, and Spirit's shown me a lot of things and connected a lot of the dots. Some of the people I never came forward to just let it ride because that's what I was told to do. Let it ride. Let it ride. Let's see where they go with this. And is it fun? No, because of course we want everything all balanced and everything cool. And we certainly don't enjoy going through hard times because some people are greedy and power hungry. But I'm going to listen because I've learned that when I listen to Divine, everything works out mysteriously, successfully, fast forward movement even. Just saying. Donna says, I'm resonating. Yep, me too. We're in this together, guys. I'm telling you, justice at the end, the 7-day mark, sweet justice, okay? And however that needs to come in is how that's going to come in, and it's not up to us to worry about. And that's a beautiful burden taken off, is just let it unravel, surrender to it, just exist, enjoy your life. Chin of Vibes, I resonate. Always knew someone else was attempting to steal my thunder, yeah. But they always underestimated me. Yes, it's my superpower to be the underdog. Yes, it is. And you know what? That's why I just roll with it too. 717. Thank you, Enchanted. When you just roll with it, they honestly still think that you're oblivious, naive, whatever the case may be. To love and light. You'll never say anything about this or whatever. No, it's silent but deadly. Just saying. Do you guys have any more questions? Donna, now I'm wondering who the fool is that I need to share my truth with. You know what? All the cross watchers, they see it all the time. The people who cross watch, they're learning. Cosmic Heartbeats, is anyone else ready to just rip the Band-Aid off already so we can go on a permanent holiday and live our best lives? Yes. Yes, I am, as a matter of fact. I think we're all overdue for that. We're all overdue for that. Oh, yes, we are. We're not choosing that anymore, are we now? Reverend One Horn says, Enchanted, I like to think of it as unbreakable. Yeah, get to be Exhibit A. No more proof required. Yeah, exactly. Enchanted Vibes. I'm big on letting people draw their own conclusions. I'm not doing it for them. Yep, because perception is everything. their truth is their truth is their truth. It depends on the experience and the filter that they're looking and viewing and pulling information and judging through, right? It's wild. Yeah. Okay. And Donna says, oh my God, Cosmic Heart, so ready. Yep. I'm excited. I feel like I can really see me suddenly, randomly, just given exactly what I asked for, which is the means to pull us all together and do this. And then me contacting you guys, like just going live and saying, okay, we have to have an emergency meeting on my Google Meets. Emergency meeting. Pay your wages for a while, pay for the vacation, some all-inclusive place with a really awesome beach where we just finally get to shoot the shit about real life and all the fun that comes with it. All right. Anybody else have any more questions? Cosmic Heartbeats is beginning to feel a lot like frack this. I know. I hear you. Frack this. Frack it. Everything is good, guys. It's just we're adjusting and we have to start trusting in our instincts. And when we see the fear, do it anyway. And you know what I'm talking about when I say that, right? It's like, how bad do you want it? How bad do you want it? Stepping into the discomfort, the uncomfortable zone, things that we've never done before, things that we've never tried before, that, they're calling to us. And it's like, well, yes. Do it. And don't wait. Don't wait. Quit holding back that path that you're ready to do, right? There's a choice for a path. Only we stand in our way to that beautiful happiness, the heart's fulfillment, complete fulfillment. Dang. Oh, and Shannon said 1929 and 1919. Those were lovely years. Beautiful years. The world was very different then. Donna says, I've been wanting to just go somewhere, maybe coming back, maybe not. I know. Well, for me, I'm kind of just floating like a little feather in the air. See where the wind takes me. And it's a beautiful feeling to have a healthy detachment from anything and everyone and any outcome. Just knowing that I have faith in myself because I am an aspect of the divine. I have divine running through me. I am a piece of our whole, and I can handle it. Because we are truly only given what we can handle. And that is the honest to goodness truth, guys. It is the honest to goodness truth. Because if I look back years ago, I'd never believed that I'd survive all the stuff that I did. And here I am, peekaboo. Jenna Vibes meant to say 1919, but typo 1929. It's what was on the clock. You know what that means. I got to look up 1929 now, right? Just saying. Angel number 1929. There's a message for us. It's funny, when I read that, I kind of felt that, but I didn't say it. But you just confirmed it for me, Enchanted. 1929. What have we got? Angel number 1929 is a powerful message to turn your passion and hobbies into a career, indicating that soon you will have the opportunity to make money from what you love. It signifies a period of creative fulfillment, urging you to trust your intuition, embrace new beginnings, oh my God, and pursue your life's purpose with dedication. You guys aren't even going to believe this. Look, there it is. I don't lie. That is exactly what we're talking about. Exactly what we're talking about. I love spirit so much. Cosmic says, I've literally gone from Care Bear to Scare Bear at this point, but I only scare so-called scary things, turn nightmares into nightmares. I love that analogy. That's perfect. What a phrase. But I hear you. You can only take so much. But as long as you never give up on yourself and do not change who you are, because that's what is trying to push you over the edge to become something you're not, right? And it's not going to happen. It just fires you up more. Donna, Cosmic Heart, Enchanted Vibes. I knew you would look it up. You probably told me to telepathically. I bet you did. But you know what? That message totally was perfect. It was bang on. Holy crap. Okay, guys, where are we at? Donna, when's your next live? Or do you know yet? Or are any of you guys going to suddenly start hosting some lives? Let's have a party at your house for a while. Who's doing a live next? Enchanted Vibes. I've been noticing the telepathy and manifesting people thing lately. Yes, it's getting stronger, isn't it? Oh, I love it. Enchanted. It's been enhanced lately. Yep. That's right, because you're starting to really open up to the possibilities that we don't always know how it's going to happen, but the right people align with us, the right miracles, if you want to call them that, happen. Things are just magically happening when we detach and don't need to know how. Enchanted Vibes. I'm thinking about it at some point. Awesome. Good, because guys, I love hosting these lives, but we need to take turns. I want to see you shine too. Donna does a beautiful live also. And it's just talking about things that mean something to her, which is beautiful and authentic. And it resonates with people. Donna, Cautious Soul 44, Thursday night at 7. Thursday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Cautious Soul 44. That's where the party is. I love that, Donna. Okay, party at Donna's. Again, Cautious Soul 44. C-O-N, oh my gosh, yeah, CONSCIOUS SOUL 44 on YouTube. Thursday night, 7 p.m. Eastern. That's where the party is. Bring your chips. Enchanted Vibes, and bring your good vibes. Enchanted Vibes says, we'll be there, Donna. That is so awesome. Donna, awesome. Enchanted Vibes. Reverend says, give me a few more days, maybe by Friday. Need to work on my channel and content. It was more for psych research than public display. Yeah, but we're ready. So we're excited. Okay, we'll try to be patient, but I am so excited, Reverend. I can't wait. I'm excited, like really excited. And Donna's too. And Enchanted. Enchanted says, awesome. Let me know, Reverend. It's not that hard, guys. I literally feel like I'm just talking like to you guys. I don't even feel like the whole world's watching me. I just blab away and it feels better every time I do. This is so exciting. Cosmic says, yay, I have the day off tomorrow, Donna. I will be there. Yay. Reverend, okay, Cautious. I need to subscribe and get the notifications on. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Thanks, guys, for supporting everybody. Buffalo Underdog, I'm up for it, but I have no space or setup for it. Not sure how to get started. Well, when my computer was constantly going down and my internet, I literally took my phone, I'd video it. I had a YouTube, what is it called? Guys, I don't even remember. YouTube, what is that? You know, the YouTube thing. You download YouTube, YT Studio. YT Studio, you download. It looks like an arrow. Oop, there it is. YT Studio. And then you go on there. And when you open it up, you just hit that little, where is that? See the little plus sign up there? Add. By the bell? Add. And you put your video, you upload your video to it, whatever your video is. It could be about how to shave your legs. It doesn't matter. This is the great thing. You get to be yourself authentically, and who cares if people like it or not, is you're going to shine because you're doing you. And people love authenticity. Go figure. It's rare. And you just put it on there. And you type in whatever your description or what it's about or whatever, how to reach you or just anything. And go through, it'll do it for you. It'll tell you, check this, you want it this, do you want it that? No. And then post that bad boy. And then it's on your YouTube. I'm telling you guys, that sounded so vague how I said that, but it is really easy. It is, or else I wouldn't be doing it every single day. And it's not fancy in here. My gosh, it's not fancy in here. Hell, I once did one and I fell right off the hammock. Anything goes. Cautious Soul 44. So Donna says, Cosmic Heart, it's Thursday night, darling. And then Donna says, Reverend, I would love to see you there, and I will absolutely subscribe to yours. Yay! That's awesome. Sometimes, now see, I'm not very techie. I've gone on here when we try to subscribe to people and I copy and paste it, and I haven't been able to find their channel, and I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or what the heck I did. So there are people that have been on here that I want to subscribe to, but then I try to do it and it sends all these other names on the search. So I'm not sure if I'm doing something wrong. Donna says, I remember the hammock situation. Yeah, I was all excited. It took me so long to prop it up because I had a thing that held my phone, right? And I tied it to the hammock, and I was going to try the hammock, and I thought, this is going to be neat under this tree, right? And I flew right off. I slapped hard. And I came up, I was laughing. I was like, I'm going to have to totally destroy that video. But I laughed so hard, and then I turned it off. I thought, you know what? It's real. So just post it. And it's kind of making fun of myself, but it felt kind of funny to post it. Because it's real, guys. It's truly a 50-50 chance, right? Enchanted Vibe says, I sent an LOL to the hammock. Buffalo Underdog. Learning YT tech is like a new language to me. I would love to partner with a tech lover. Yes, I hear you. And I literally stumbled through a lot of it. My daughter kind of helped me with some of it. Same as this, guys. What I'm using to record is OBS. You just go on, search OBS, download it, and it creates this. Oh, I need more time. I need to multitask more, which I need to clone me then. And I don't really want to clone me. There are so many things I would love to do to help you guys just with what I've learned, so you don't have to go through the grueling process, but it's not that hard. If I can do it, anyone can do it, right? And we're all in this together. Reverend Winhorn says, I scribbled everyone's info. I'll be pinging your pages and connecting where and when I can. That is awesome, Reverend. I'm so impressed. I'm so proud of you. Enchanted Vibes, because I would laugh at myself in the same way, Kat. Me too. I wasn't expecting to keep that. That was legit. That's, when they say roll with the punches, I do laugh at myself because if it was anybody else, it'd be like, seriously, wow, how'd you do that? We're all like that, though. It's funny. Okay, guys, I'm going to get my bum off here because I have a few hundred other things to do before I shuffle. Look, my ears, are they still red? No. It's time to go out in the cold again, like they're back to normal. I'm ready to go out and freeze. Enchanted Vibes, that was awesome content. I do clumsy things sometimes that I can't help but laugh at myself. Admittedly. But that's an inner child inside that says, but it was kind of fun. I'm so proud of all of you. Donna, time flew by, Kat. I know, it always does. I'm always like, I'll just go on there for half an hour. I don't want to keep you guys because I have a lot of respect for you, and I know I value your time too, and you guys are amazing. You stick it out with me, and we talk about everything, which I just love so much. We truly would just have the most amazing time, all of us together, sitting around, having no time constraints. I would love that so much. Buffalo Underdog says, humility is so hard to find these days. Yeah, but it's everybody, we're only lying to ourselves if we say that we have not experienced things, right? Everybody's had all of it. We're all so connected. It's funny. Reverend, don't forget to eat and stay hydrated. So much love out to all of you, to you all. I'm headed out as well. See you all soon. Take care, all of you. Thank you so much again for your time, for enjoying sitting around talking with each other. I think that's so beautiful. And the way you support each other is so admirable. And I thank you all so much. So I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to scram. I'm sending so much love until we meet again. Don't forget, Donna's live is Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Woo! Hot stuff. I love it. Donna, you're so amazing. Really, if you haven't experienced Donna's live on Cautious Soul 44, it's time. All right, take care, everybody. I'm sending you so much love. Buffalo Underdog saying good night to all and hugs. Thanks, Buffalo. Take care, guys. And Donna, good night, all. Aw, love you guys. I'm sending hearts. Take care. I'm so proud of all of you. Keep pushing. You're worth so much more than you even realize. You're so precious. You're all treasures. Good night, guys. And stay safe.